Welcome to Hot Women Wanted.
We're three childhood best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all.
Everything from hot flashes to hot takes to hot topics. So come join us.
Hi, Hotties. Welcome to Hot Women Wanted, episode 30. Are we still doing that? Episode 38. If you're new to the pod, we really are three best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all. I'm Juli Cola, joined by my fellow hottie, Meredith Young. Julie Strauss Greeley, our other hottie, is on vacay. So we miss you, Jules. So I hope you're having a fabulous time. And here we are with our temperature check.
I know. We're missing Strauss today. She's swimming somewhere in the sea off Italy or whatever it is there. Water. She's in water.
She's in water. She's in water.
But yeah, you know what? Temperature check. I just saw you yesterday.
We were Hotties IRL.
Yes.
We were at the U.S. Open together. Mary flew in for the weekend. And then I didn't see you for the whole weekend, but then we caught up on Monday at the U.S. Open.
Yes.
And we saw Venus Williams, which might have been her last match.
I know. And man, was it worth every minute of it. She played her heart out. She's such a beautiful tennis player.
Talk about midlife hotties. I mean, she's an amazing tennis player still. It was such a privilege to watch her in the match. She went to 3 sets, which was so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm in awe.
She just played her heart out. She's a beautiful tennis player.
She is.
But in hot news that doesn't involve Venus. We sat next to this young couple.
Yeah.
Who was the cocktail drink was called Honey Deuce, Deuce, which is very clever, very delicious.
Very delicious, too delicious.
They kept getting up during Venus's match, which I was really upset about, and like asking us to stand up so they could leave, and they'd come back with 3 drinks, and then they do it again. And this happened honestly maybe 5 or 6 times during Venus's match. They drank their hearts out. I've never seen. I was surprised they didn't need their stomachs pumped.
That's a strong drink. I have to tell you, it's an expensive drink. I think it's about $30.
Yeah.
But it is really large. I have to say, it's very large.
Yes.
It's a nice size, and it's strong. So it's not watered down at all.
Yeah.
And after one, I was like, that's it. She didn't have as many as him, but I think we have a picture of it. Mary took a picture of it. If I remember, I'll put it up.
I think there are 10 cups there, and he was drinking another 3. I was like, this man will be carried away from the.
And he wasn't. He seemed fine.
No, he was chatty Cathy, yucking it up with us, yucking it up.
I was hoping he'd buy us around, but I think we're too hot to handle.
I know. I was super annoyed with him. He kept asking us to get up in the middle of her match, and I was like, sit down and watch.
Show Venus some respect. Exactly. Sit in your seat and watch the match.
Exactly. She is.
As we're taking selfies the whole match.
Not bothering anybody though. Except for the woman behind me, who I was literally having a moment for Venus where I just like threw my head back in like delight, and I threw it back into her knees so hard that I thought I had a concussion. And I was like, I turned around, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And she was like, don't do that again. I'm like, by the way, your knees are on my chair.
Her knees were on your chair. I know.
I was like, I have a concussion. You should be apologizing to me. And I was like, I am so sorry. Anyway.
Meanwhile, we have these fabulous seats that Mary got. And we're like, oh, I'm sure a million celebrities are here. And we're trying to look around. I'm like, I guess not today. Meanwhile, the next day on page 6, everybody you can imagine was there to see Venus. We saw no one.
We saw no one.
It was like Anna Wintour, like A-list people were there.
I literally was scanning the entire place. I was barely watching the match.
They're probably right next to us.
Find anyone. And then it was like, every celebrity and their sister were there. I'm like,
They're like, who wasn't there to see Venus?
Exactly.
All right, we should move on.
Okay.
So moving on to our second hot flashback, when we talk about our long friendship and all the funny memories we have.
Yes.
I have a funny hot flashback. This is flashing back to, I guess, you were maybe newly married to Dan.
No.
No?
I think it was before I was married to Dan. No?
Really? Okay, you were living on the Upper East Side. You were living on the Upper East Side, maybe not married.
Yeah.
I was on the Upper East Side. Was I on? Oh, so I was dating Steven. Dating Steven. So I was living on the Upper East Side. You were living with Dan. You were living with Dan.
Okay, so maybe we were married. Okay.
I think maybe you might have been married. Whatever. We were in our 20s.
Yeah.
Fair to say. And we go to this restaurant. I believe the restaurant was called Canyon Road. Is it still there?
I remember that.
I remembered it because it was a memorable night because they had these delicious margaritas and we were drinking them. We were out for dinner and then Mary's like, I just have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then she's gone for a very long time. So then Dan goes, can you just check on Mary? So then I go to the ladies' room and there's a crazy line for the ladies' room.
It's a one staller.
And I'm like, oh, Mary must be on this line. So I'm like scanning the line for Mary. And it's not even a big restaurant. It's a small restaurant. And I don't see her online. I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm like, excuse me, I think my friend might be in that bathroom. And I knock on the door. I say, Mary, are you okay? And then the door I hear it unlock. And then I open the door. Mary is face planted, pants down, passed out. And this is a nice restaurant. Drunk.
I was
at Canyon Road.
Drunk. I was too drunk and I couldn't get my pants up. Julie's like, pull yourself.
I mean, I was like her mom. I'm like getting her dressed, washing her hands. And then I had to like carry her out of the bathroom like it was weekend at Bernie's. She's okay. I'm like, talk. She's alive.
Literally, though, your words to me, I'll never forget. You took one look at pathetic me and you were like, pull yourself together. We were at a nice restaurant. I was like,
oh, and then Dan's face. Carrying you back to the table.
That's great. It was lovely.
It's hilarious. Funny, not funny.
That's a dinner. Yeah, that was a funny one.
That's a funny one. And normally we would do like the hot seat or a beauty trend, but like something major happened yesterday. So we have to talk about it. So we have to go straight to hot off the press.
We have to.
Because the gym teacher is marrying the English teacher. Congratulations, Travis and Taylor.
Congrats to our gym teacher and English teacher. Oh my God, it's such exciting news. It's so romantic. I mean, come on. It's so romantic.
It is literally people. I could hear people screaming in the streets here. I mean, it was literally the news.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's just the cutest thing. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for him. I saw on TikTok today a flashback from a very old podcast from, Travis's podcast where he was like, I made the bracelet and everything, like he's talking about how like he was trying to get to see her and, it was really cute. It must have been like at the very first when they met.
They first of all, they have the most romantic beginning. I mean, it really is. It's so cute. I'm so happy for her. She searched for love. I mean, he seems so madly in love with her. I think he is madly in love with her.
Yeah.
And it's thrilling for everybody. We're moms. We're thrilled. Our kids are thrilled. It seems like everybody. This is all anybody was talking about. I mean, the reactions on TikTok, I can't get enough. I love the reactions.
I love it. By the way, for those who are watching live, the dog in the background is my dog, and he's deaf and blind, and that's a closet door, and he's standing at it as if it's a door. So
all right, let's not humiliate Ranger in his elder years.
He's like, please let me out of the room. I'm like, that's the closet, my friend. You will not be happy in there. Anyway, okay, so that's huge news, and it's almost hard to like.
You can't even. It's hard to follow up any other topic, even though other things might have happened. We don't care. The only thing we care about is Travis and Taylor.
Yeah. Travis and Taylor.
That's the news.
What else is there to say?
There's nothing else to say.
Okay, well, we'll move on to some reality TV talk.
Some hot topics from reality TV.
Yeah.
So let's start. No. Oh yeah, reality TV, but not Bravo. Let's start with Love Island because the Love Island reunion.
Yes.
While we were at the Open, we had to watch it a little on delay because we were at the US Open.
Yeah.
And it's okay because, as I like to say, the Love Island reunion for me was. We got a text, and that's the Love Island reunion. Could have been a text.
It wasn't. I mean, listen, thank God for Andy.
2 hours. I mean, 2 hours of I was bored.
2 hours, bored to death. And you know what? They didn't, even though he did some hard-hitting questions, I really did like that he followed up with Huda on, where she was like, Peacock won't let me. He's like, say again?
No, she said Netflix won't let me.
I'm sorry.
The guy she's dating has done some show on Netflix.
And he's like, say again? I don't come again.
You're on the number one show on Peacock. You better talk about it.
It's ridiculous.
Also, it's like, Huda, are you crazy? And then she kind of trashed Andy Cohen on her TikTok.
She did. She trashed Andy and Ariana, and I was like, girl,
such a bad move.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you. She is extremely immature. And the other thing I find about her is she says a lot and she does the exact opposite. Like her actions and her words don't line up, which is why I think Shelley was having a hard time. Like Shelley was saying, she got contradicted in something she was saying by the video. But the truth is, all she really needed to say was like, yeah, you may have said that, but you did the exact opposite. I think that's what she was trying to say, and I don't think it came off well. The one thing I will say was we have been seeing a lot on TikTok and social media about racism against Shelley and Alandria. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Alandria. And you know what? I thought they stood up for themselves so beautifully. Like, I love that they're standing together. I hate that it's coming towards them, but I thought that they handled it so beautifully.
Well, here's what I think. I think Shelley, I hate to say it, but Shelley and Ace did not come off well. They just didn't. They came off as bitter Bettys. Yeah. And he came off as a total asshole. I mean, complete asshole. And then today he's on some podcast trashing Nick. And I'm like, I thought Alandria and Shelley were best friends.
Wait, what's he saying? I didn't see that.
He's like, yeah, we don't really talk. He trashed him today. Yeah, totally trashed him.
Ace trashed Nick?
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
Trash Nick. I think they're bitter Bettys because like they were like low on the totem pole. They just were for the fan base. They just did not hit with the fans. Yeah. Hoda, like her or hate her, Hoda hit with the fans. I mean, she has millions of followers on TikTok, whether you like her or not.
I think they love to hate her kind of fans. I don't think.
But she has fandom, which that leads to money. You know what I mean? So, and that didn't hit for Shelley and Ace is like really bitter about it. So I think their appearance on the reunion didn't help them. You know what I mean? At all. Where Alandria, I have such a love for Alandria. I just think she's fantastic. I do. I think she's so great. And I think Nick's a sweetheart. I think and I was really like, Ace, why would you trash Nick? I mean, if really Shelley and Alandria are friends, why would you do that?
I know.
What a weird move.
What a strange move. I gotta say, like, if last season was a 10, this was a negative 10. Like this season really just, it actually just caused more conflict and drama than love.
Even Amaya and Brian, she trashed him today, by the way, on social media. Amaya trashed Brian.
What did she say?
They're broken up. Like, I don't know, some long thing about like, people aren't who you think they are. One of those.
Oh, okay.
One of the long texts scrolling on the Instagram.
She was standing so behind Hoda.
I know. They must have had a little, maybe she just wanted to do it for the reunion. Andy Cohen hates that too because he likes authenticity.
Right.
I know. Who's the other couple what's her face? Pedro. Who's the other couple that broke up?
Oh, Iris and Pepe.
Iris and Pepe. But they weren't pretending to be. I don't think they were really pretending. It kind of looked like it was over on the reunion.
Yeah. I mean, the other bad part about it is they aired the reunion so late that like real life had taken off already. And I
know you almost have to do it immediately. It's like I didn't care anymore.
I know. So I'm
like, give me Janae and Kenny. I want to go back to that story.
God, give me Janae and Kenny. Janae is oh my God, she's such a queen.
She is a queen. That whole cast. Now that's TV. All right, that's all we have. We don't need it. That's it. Love Island reunion, whatever. Am I going to watch Love Island's Olympics? I doubt it.
No, it's the game.
No. I think I'm done.
Forever?
No, I'm saying with this cast. I don't know what the Olympics is. If it's just this cast or is it everybody? I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I've never watched it before. We'll have to.
I think maybe they just made it up. Okay, moving on to the next hot topic. Should we move on to? Do you want to do Miami or OC?
Let's start with OC.
Okay, so what do you think so far? And this season is such a mess.
I know.
With this ongoing, it's going to be the whole year with the Kiki Minogue. What's her name? Kiki Monique.
This blogger,
podcaster. Isn't she on a podcast with Dorinda or something?
I don't know, but
and they keep on referring to like some journalist is talking to what's her face, Gina. I'm like, Gina, you're not talking to Diane Sawyer. I mean, journalist. I'm like, give me a break. Katie Couric's not calling you up and being like, what's the deal with Katie? Like nobody cares. It's like these are all like gossip rags. Fine, like we're gossiping about it, but like give me a break, journalist. It's so stupid, and I don't really want to follow it to like a producer party where they take a lie detector. I think that's so dumb.
It's so dumb. And by the way, the lie detector that's coming.
Yeah, I don't care. I almost don't want to watch it. It's so dumb.
It's such a cringe
It
because
is.
it's so fake. It's like the producers are like, why don't we bring out a lie detector?
You know what I mean? It's such a bummer because it's so produced. It's such a bummer.
It's such a, it really is. I don't know. They gotta revamp it. And
You don't need that. It's like, look at Salt Lake City. It's like, look at Miami. Miami doesn't do that. Miami's so petty and fun.
Livers every time. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with this cast, but Julie, she said, Gina and Emily snooze fest. Like they
except when Gina was choking on the oyster, and then Heather and what's her face, Emily were fighting, and they didn't even notice. She literally was like holding on for dear breath, dear life.
Sign for choking. She has the universal sign for choking.
She's like giving herself the Heimlich, and they're like going at it.
They're like, we cannot listen. This is important. Then they finally turn to her like, "You okay?
Are you choking?"
It was so funny.
That was the only funny. That was the only like remotely entertaining part of that episode. And I can't even follow the Katie, Gretchen said it, and Gretchen said it about naked wasted. The whole thing is so confusing. It's like
I can't follow it. I literally
Gretchen did say she went to the hospital the next day. She didn't. Like, this happened like 12 years ago. It's like,
by the way, she did say it. She did
say it though, because she did say it because the cameras caught it.
Yes.
So then Katie, who is a liar, didn't lie about that.
No, she did not. So is Katie really a truth teller?
Is she a truth teller? She is a liar though. So she's a liar and a truth teller.
I mean, like, they're all such liars. That's the thing.
And she doesn't have a friend on the cast now because Jen has jumped ship because I think she wants to stay on the show. Yeah. And she's like, Katie is not my ticket.
She's running for the hills. Jen is running for the hills. And you know what? I don't blame her. She wants to stay on the show. She needs the money.
I would rather watch Katie than Gretchen.
Let's talk about Gretchen for a second.
Let's talk about Gretchen's outfit in her confessionals.
With the bows?
It looks like she went to a tailor and said, here's my old Barbie doll from 1985. Can you make me this outfit? Like, it's such a bizarre outfit.
It would not be more unrelatable if she tried.
And then a crazy headband with the bows on the pink dress.
The bows, like, she is so, and she's a Trumper.
Whatever her political beliefs. I was going to say she looks like she's auditioning to be a Fox News weather girl, but that might be easier to take.
I think I'll have some cutting. I can't figure out how to do that.
We might be calling Katie from Italy. Greeley from Italy.
You're apolitical on this show. All are welcome.
We're very inclusive. What else do I want to see from this episode? Let's see. The
therapy session.
I also want to say that I think Jen, even though I like Jen Briganti, she's not telling the truth. She knows that Gretchen said it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Wait, can we move on to
Miami?
Tamara's therapy session.
Tamara's therapy session. Who are these therapists they find? Who are these money-grabbing therapists?
Awkward. How can you do therapy on reality TV? Please?
No therapist would do that.
Explain it to me. How does this work?
Unless you're our favorite therapist from Showtime.
Wow, that's different. That's different. That's a whole different ballgame.
Unless you're Dr. Orna, forget it.
Forget it. And I would say this though, and I think I said this in our last recording, but I've lost not that I ever had respect for Tamara, but the little teensy bit that I did, I've lost it all because she has used this cancer diagnosis and is playing the victim, and I hate it. I think
she's using Teddy's diagnosis, and she mentioned her daughter again, and her daughter's like, her daughter who doesn't speak to her, she mentioned her again. I'm like, don't mention your daughter. Exactly.
Don't mention her. She's asked you not to mention her.
Yeah.
I know. I think in a New Jersey, New York kind of way, they need to revamp this. Like, it's lost its way. I feel like they have lost the plot. You are on a
This
reality.
this whole season, and I know because we're like 7 episodes in or something. How many episodes are we in? Like we're halfway through the season, and I'm like, this is it. You're just gonna stick with this, and we're gonna see like Kiki Monique come in this week. I don't care. And
Don't.
I don't want her sitting down. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to see the stupid line attack. I just don't care.
Yeah.
And then obviously Katie is not going to be asked back. That's obvious.
Yeah. Very obvious. Although I kind of like her.
I like her too. I think it's a bummer, but there's no way. There's no room for her. There's just
Well, I
isn't.
guess if they keep the rest of the cast, there's no room for her. But if they revamp the cast a little bit, she could be the starting point and they could build around her. Because she is good TV.
I don't think you can build around her.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think so. Not that strong.
Yeah. That's true. It's true.
Anything else we're missing? I'm looking at the list. I don't see anything else. I think we touched on everything, right?
No, I think that's it. I think it's a bit of a snooze so far. Not doing great.
And I know, and I really can't stand where they're going. I'm like, if you think you're like dangling the lie detector, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It is such a cringe that they're doing the lie detector. It is so overly produced. It's like we're watching General Hospital. Like
it's so obviously from a producer. I mean, come on, at least hide it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So
right.
now the opposite is true for Miami.
Miami, I swear to God, is the best. That's the best show on TV right now for reality TV. It is such fun. This is what you want.
Bring it every time. Every single one of them. They bring it.
I'm laughing. I love every second of it. They're snarky. They're funny. They've great quips.
They have private planes. They have private yachts. What is not private here? I love it. There's money. There's sass. There's
petty fights. Petty fights.
I love the petty fights. Old housewives, like back in the day with Jill Zarin and Bethany, the petty little fights. I love it.
It's so good. And let's look at our list. Okay, first of all, Stephanie's pick me energy with the private plane. Yes. I mean, that was so annoying.
I know. That was bad. That was really bad.
It was really bad. And also, I love that Maricel was clocking her in her mind and was like, I'm not going to go on your fucking plane. How about that? You can make a million seating charts. You can count me out.
Exactly. By the way, I will say this. We've talked a lot about Stephanie, and I think Julie last week asked us, do we think she's good? Do we think she'll come back? And interestingly, I was talking to a young friend of mine at work who, her name is Kai. Kai, if you're listening, hi. And we're hoping to have Kai on our.
Oh yeah.
Sometime soon. But Kai said that she doesn't think Stephanie, because she's not a girl's girl, she doesn't have female friends, that she's not going to be able to really come back. She doesn't think she's a long timer, because you really have to know how to manage these friendships. And she doesn't think Stephanie really can. We'll see.
I think Stephanie will definitely make another season.
Yeah.
She'll definitely be asked back because she has the money and she knows how to spar. You know what I mean?
Well, she's the only one who goes after Alexia, which I love.
Except Alexia really gave it to her. Maricel and Alexia, when she didn't show up on that plane, she was furious. That was a real fuck you.
Yes.
When they didn't show up. It was a power move. I loved it.
Yeah, it was actually really cool.
And then then I love the comic relief of Adriana wanted Gertie to do her makeup. That was hysterical. And Gertie's like, well, I only have my makeup, which is for darker skin. And she's like, all right, it's okay. You can make me look dark. And Gertie looks at the cameraman. She goes, okay.
It was hilarious. Did you see her doing her makeup?
It was hysterical. It was hysterical. Oh my God. And then what else did we have? Okay, then the whole was what's her face? Who said ratchet? That was Adriana called Kiki ratchet.
Yeah.
Which I understand why Kiki was offended.
Oh my God. Yeah,
I don't think she meant it like that. I think
super offensive.
It was super offensive, but I don't think she meant it like that. But then the whole table explodes and they're all screaming at each other, which was hysterical. And then it's one by one, it's like, I don't want to be at this table. And then Stephanie's like, you're ruining my dinner. I'm leaving. Then everyone gets up to leave.
Yeah.
Lisa Hochstein's like, can you guys Venmo me? They left him with the bill.
By the way, how about Lisa finally unfollowing Marcus?
I don't love Larsa, but she should have unfollowed Marcus.
Of course.
If you're friends, if you're really friends, you don't.
I mean, that's a whole thing in their world, the following, unfollowing. It's a big, in that celebrity world, not celebrity, but like reality TV celebrity, the following and unfollowing is a big deal. She should have unfollowed. She should have unfollowed.
I mean, it's Marcus Jordan. It's not Michael Jordan.
I know.
It's like unfollow Marcus Jordan. Like, who gives a shit?
I know. She doesn't want to be controlled or something. I don't know what's happening with Lisa.
I think it was more like she didn't want to be told you have to unfollow him.
Yeah.
And then I think probably part of her was like, oh, I like that I'm friends. I'm sure she does think it was little like, niche.
Yeah, no, I agree. But anyway, she should have done it. She's showing a very, one of the seasons I really fell in love with her was when she was going through the whole like divorce.
The divorce, right.
And everyone was rallying around her. And I was like, I kind of love Lisa. Like, she's great. And everyone's like rallying around her. And this season, I'm like, I don't love Lisa. She's very self-absorbed.
I mean, they're all self-absorbed. She's not lovable. She's not lovable, but you feel bad for her. What's that?
I think she's more self-absorbed than the rest of them.
Who could be more self-absorbed than Larsa?
Maybe Lisa.
I mean, listen, she is going through the divorce. She does have the paperwork to do, but
yeah,
she's a little unbearable, but I love it. Give it to me all day long.
Okay. Hey, let's quickly talk about the trailer for Salt Lake City, which I didn't see fully. Will you give me a recap on it?
Well, I wasn't prepared to talk about the Salt Lake City trailer. Thanks for throwing that at me. So no, I'm not going to recap the trailer for you. No, looks great. Thanks for that one. I will say, I only remember Bronwyn going after Lisa.
What?
Bronwyn goes after Lisa about lawsuits. There's something a line about like how many lawsuits Lisa has.
Okay. Oh, okay. I hate the whole lawsuits in the reality world. Like, enough. You're on the show. Be on the show. Like, enough of the lawsuits. Do you agree?
Well, no. I mean, I want to know what's going on. Lisa always acts like her life's perfect. So maybe, but I heard Bronwyn's a bit of a mess this season too. So I'm interested.
No, I mean, like, the cease and desist lawyer.
No, not that kind of a lawsuit. Like, Lisa's being sued.
Oh.
And her company's being sued. Like, Vida Tequila's being sued or something.
Oh, okay. That's what you mean.
And
okay.
then, like, Bronwyn exposes her.
These cease and desist things, like, enough already. Like, they should almost put in the contract, you can't do a cease and desist.
You're not. I mean, according to Bravo, I think you're not supposed to like sue Bravo. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to do that.
Bravo, they sue each other.
I know. Well, listen, that was started with Denise Richards on Beverly Hills. She sent Lisa Rinna a cease and desist.
I know. Crazy. I know. Did it start there?
They're filming it.
What?
Oh, did it start there? The cease and desist?
Yeah,
I just remember that line when Lisa Rinna was like having lunch with Denise Richards, and she's like, did you send me a cease and desist? And then Denise had this face. And then that's when Lisa had her famous line, "Ooh, you're so angry." Remember that?
That was great. I mean, in the old days when we had like Bethany Frankel, New York City, like Gumbelson, all the old timers, you never had stuff like that. You just had the good old petty fights.
Well, they're not really suing each other on Miami or on Salt Lake City. They're not suing each other. It's like Lisa's company's being sued, and then it's Lisa Hochstein's divorce. It's not like she's suing her cast member.
Well, no, that's true. But I'm talking more about the cease and desists.
So a closing hot take. I have a funny one.
You do?
And it happened today.
So happy. I can't wait. And I haven't heard it. So I'll go.
I've not heard it. So I go to, this is so funny. It has to do with Strauss and she's not here.
Oh my God.
So oddly enough, I go to get dressed and I take out my little cameo underwear and I go to put it on and on to the point where it covers my breasts. It's so long. It's this big. And I'm like, this is not my underwear. And I realized I grabbed Strauss's underwear when I was at the beach. Those crazy granny dresses?
Those crazy.
Over my my breasts. They literally went to here. They are this big.
You're kidding me. No,
No.
Jules.
She does not know.
When we were together last time, I was like, I need some new underwear. She's like, get these. They're fabulous. So I ordered them on the spot, like 10 pairs. Not kidding. I didn't order one and try it. I ordered like 10. They came and I was like, they're the size of my house.
Yeah, I'm short-waisted. So I'm so short-waisted. So this underwear literally covered my boobs. I'm like, oh, these are not mine. These are definitely not mine.
Not yours. Not yours. Oh my God. I can't wait till she listens to this.
Jules, we miss you. And I have your underwear. If you're missing a pair of underwear.
Well, I'm going to say in defense of Julie, she doesn't always wear those underwear, okay?
No. And they're like cameos. I mean, they're like a good brand. It's just like they're not mine. I just thought it was funny that I put them on.
It was very funny. That is funny.
All right, hotties.
Well, listen, it was short and sweet today, but I think that's good.
I think we went through the news really fast, and I have to do my little ending of please follow us on Instagram and TikTok. If you want to be on Hot Women Wanted, please email us at hotwomenwanted@gmail.com. We'd love to have you. We'd love to hear from you. And DM us if you want us to cover anything we didn't do our beauty trends this week, but if you're trying any new beauty trends and you want us to try it out, we're happy to do that. And bye, hotties. Until next time.
Bye, hotties. Bye, Jules. Love you.
Bye. Love you so much. Bye.
Bye.